Number 23, Eric Gordon.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jalen Johnson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now Atlanta starting 5. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Eric Gordon. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, BA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
And it's the Suns to start out. Pass to Durant, launches a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Here's Booker, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Durant. Nurkic a screen on Johnson. Durant for 3. Capella with a rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. Outside Hunter. Young against Booker. Floats one up. The shot's good.
Trae Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, BA, but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Booker.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
And here are the Hawks now. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. Capella, screen on Booker. Murray up top. Wide open. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Back to Booker. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Nurkic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put the D in an awkward position and force them to foul him there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Nurkic. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Nurkic hits them both. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Hunter, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. .13 feet out. Rebounded by Nurkic. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Gordon down low, covered by Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Beal. Fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
Got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Murray against Beal. Johnson a screen on Beal. Here's Murray. The Suns clear it. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Capella, screen on Booker. Throws it up high, and it's Capella with the jam.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Young, coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Pass to Beal. Durant with it. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Young. The teardrop. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bates Diop comes in for Durant, and Okogie is subbed in for Gordon. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. .125 left in the first quarter. Back to Beal. Up top, Booker, defended by Murray. Booker, the pass to Bates Diop. Hits the three-pointer.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
1:05 left now in the first quarter. Bogdanovich against Beal. Murray with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Tries again. And Okongwu with the lay-in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Beal surveying the D. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. Allen, he's checked in for Booker. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in.
At the line for Phoenix,
What's up?
Bradley Beal. One shot.
Free throw drops for Beal.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Okongwu, a screen on Beal. To the inside. Okongwu inside. Eubanks is there. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
At the line for one.
Beal outside. Over Young. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Grayson Allen. Josh Okogie is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Beal in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Beal's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high-effort level off ball or on defense. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Okogie. Bates-Diop the screen. Okogie into the lane. And too long on the shot. The Hawks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Bogdanovic finds Griffin. Bay outside. Young against Beal. The floater. Oh, nifty float game from Young.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. Yeah?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Here's Bates-Diop, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Beal. Into the lane. And he gets that one. Beal's got 9 points.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
Bogdanovich against Allen. Bogdanovich passes to Bey. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Okongwu. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Allen, the pass to Beal. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 11. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, B.A., on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
And that one falls for Bey. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Bey. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Metu, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Trae Young. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. They get it back. Johnson for 3. And he buries his first look.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Allen outside. Gordon, the pass to Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Allen against Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Allen. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Allen Allen attacking with a 9-footer. That one goes. Count it.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the elbow. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Allen. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Booker against Murray. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murray scanning the floor. Booker with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like is the style of play you can be consistent with. Even when shots aren't going down for you, you can keep the pace.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
These 2 are showing how good they can be. It's not easy to carry your team, but they're doing it.
Now the trick is, can both guys carry their teams for a full game? Because for what I've seen so far, they might have to.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They come up with an answer. answer for him coming out of the half. They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young against Booker. From 13, Gordon pulls it in. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Durant finds Booker. Back to Durant for the tie. He drops it from range. Durant's got 8.
Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent. At times, Murray does favor the corners for that kind of shot, but really, he's going to take anything he can get.
Booker surveying the floor. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Booker fires from way outside, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.